bloodthirsty crew of hired mercenaries to stop anyone from getting on that island we don't want there. Now it's time to build a home. Somewhere modest and cozy where we can lay our head after a long day being grateful war with Iran hasn't broken out yet. Maybe something like the Playboy Mansion? Sadly, if you're a fan of the late Hefners, his home is already sold for $100 million, which was half the original asking price. But why not just build your own? Current construction costs in Dubai range from 6,500 to 8,000 Emirati dirhams per square foot, which is about $1,770 to $2,178 US. Let's say you wanted to recreate the Playboy Mansion on your new island. We're pretty sure homes aren't copyrighted. Just how much would that cost? The original bunny house is 20,000 square feet. And let's say you do like most builders in Dubai and use cheap foreign labor from East Asia whom you pay slave wages to while treating them like actual slaves, including stealing their passports and threatening to imprison them if they complain about working 12 plus hours in 120-degree heat. So let's go with a low-end estimate of 6,500 dirhams per square footage, or $1,770 US. That's going to cost you a whopping $35,400,000 for your own Hugh Hefner digs. But who can put a price on a home? That brings our new total to $655,400,000, leaving us with $344,600,000. Four, we're going to need a way to get to our fancy new digs all the way in Dubai, so we'll be skipping that fancy car. Remember how our island came with a private landing strip? That's right, it's time to buy our own jet. But not just any jet. We want a jet with class, style, and history behind it. So we're going to buy Donald Trump's Boeing 757, selling at $100 million. While a regular Boeing 757 can fit 200 normals, Trump has had his refurbished to accommodate only 23 human beings who fly through the air in the lap of gold-encrusted luxury, with 2 bedrooms, which will be immediately sanitizing, a private guest room, also sanitizing, a dining room, and a video room with a built-in cinema system. You'll be getting to your island home in absolute style. Flying ain't cheap though, and Trump's operating cost used to run at $10,800 per flight hour, which includes crew and fuel. So to make sure you can keep your jet operational, let's go ahead and contract out enough fuel and crew to last at least 300 flight hours, for a total cost of $3,240,000. Combined with the $100 million price tag, that brings the total cost to $103,240,000, making our new total expenses $824,180,000 and leaving us with $175,820,000. 5. Flying is nice, but and you're not really ultra rich until you own a yacht, right? Unfortunately, with only $175 million left, we can't afford one of the world's top 10 most expensive yachts. But after our purchase of Trump's old Mile High Club airliner, we're pretty much done with buying used. Living a yacht used to cost about $1,000 per meter 100 years ago, but that price is now ballooned to a whopping $1 million per meter. Then of course there's the cost of crew and fuel, so let's go with a more conservative approach and buy ourselves a 170-meter yacht, which is about 15 meters longer than an American Aegis destroyer. That brings us to a $170 million price tag, but our fancy new yacht, the SS Infographics, isn't going to go anywhere without crew, insurance, and fuel. Annual fuel costs for a super yacht run about $400,000, with $350,000 in dockage fees if you choose to dock your yacht in foreign ports, $240,000 for insurance, $1 million for maintenance, $1.4 million for crew salaries. That brings us to $3.39 million, bringing our total cost to $173,390,000. That brings our total expenses so far to $997,570,000. That leaves us with just barely $3.5 million, which, lucky for us, is enough to top off our shopping spree with the perfect gift for that special someone we'll be sharing our heavily fortified island home with. A $3.5 million diamond ring from Cartier Jewelers. Or maybe we'll just keep it for ourselves. Don't judge us. We like to feel pretty too. There you have it. Challenge complete. How to spend $1 billion in one day. Think you can do better than us? Let us know your list in the comments. And show us how you can spend $1 billion. Also, be sure to check out our other show, What $1 Million Gets You Around the World. Thanks for watching, and as
You may have seen our show, What $1 Gets You Around the World, in which we demonstrated how in countries such as Switzerland, a mere buck doesn't get you very far at all. A tin of cheap dog food, for for instance, was the same price in Switzerland as a decent meal from one of Thailand's famed street-side vendors. Today we won't concentrate on frugality, but on quite the opposite. What can the big spenders of the world get when they decide to throw caution to the wind and outlay some of their savings? What if you were relatively rich in New York City and then migrated to rural Somalia? Just how rich would you be or feel then? That's exactly what we intend to find out in this episode of the Infographic Show, what you can buy for $1 million around the world. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so that you can be part of our notifications. The Global Wealth Data Book shows us that the top 20 list of the most millionaires in a country is populated mostly by European nations. The United States has the most millionaires, though, at 13,554,000. Japan is second with 2,826,000 millionaires, and the UK is third with 2,225,000. Germany, France, China, Italy, Canada, Australia, and Switzerland are also in the top 10 in that order. If we look at the top of the list, the USA, the median yearly salary in the country is $44,977. But what can a wealthy American get when spending a cool million in his or her country? The Daily Mail reported in 2017 that the cost of an American house in certain parts of the country is so different that in New York City, $1 million will only get you a 750 square foot apartment, and in San Francisco, you can buy a rather unprepossessing renovated condo. But if you move to Savannah, Georgia, or Asheville, North Carolina, you can live like a king in a country mansion surrounded by manicured gardens. If you are filling those houses with children, you'll need to keep spending, as Goldman Sachs reports that raising 2 children in the USA these days will set you back about $1 million. As you'll know from our other shows, healthcare can be quite costly in America, so Americans might hope they'll never need an intestine transplant, as that will cost them $1.1 million. If they've taken care of the house, kids, and their health, and still have cash to throw around, they might buy $1 for $1 million. A 1794 flowing hair silver dollar, that is, the first ever dollar minted in U.S. history. Perhaps your idea of living big is not having a rare coin mounted on your mansion wall, but living like a true free agent with your very own Paradise Island. Looking at the sales of private islands for Paradise Island, the closest to $1 million was a 945,000 private island in Belize. The 2.5-acre island, called Sunset Cay, is located 7 miles off the coast in Placencia Peninsula. For like $25 to $50 million. According to Christie's International Real Estate, in Belize you can buy a luxury home on the mainland for $1 million. You would only be paying gardeners and cleaners about $10 a day, since that's the average wage in Belize for this kind of work. With all that money you are saving on local staff, you may as well splurge and get yourself a luxury yacht. With just a mere $1 million, though, you can buy your right now online you can buy a 2001 Mangusta 10 yacht going for $999,000. It comes with 4 staterooms and a big room, all consisting of the comforts of a luxury home. None of this would be a problem for the richest Belizean alive, China-born Wang Maru, who is worth about $1 billion. If that kind of life is not for you, what about steeping yourself in history and living in a castle? It's that for just over $1 million in Bonnie, Scotland. Carbondale Castle in Sutherland, Northwest Highlands, was on sale recently for just over $1 million. Built in 1905, the 40-bedroom